Independence Day is on the 4th of July, which is this month, and on Independence Day, many households celebrate the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. So, adoption means uh, the action of taking up or using something. So, on that day, America started using the Declaration of Independence. And on Independence Day, families set off fireworks, watch parades, and hold parties with family and friends. But why would Americans celebrate the adoption of the Declaration of Independence? This is because the Declaration of Independence symbolizes the day that America officially itself became an independent country. So, symbolizes means stands for or represents. So, this day represents the day that America officially became an independent country. And independent means free. So, and we celebrate this holiday to express our joy and thanks to our founding fathers who wrote it, which is the Declaration of Independence. So, on this day, as I said, families set off fireworks and watch parades and hold parties. So, fireworks are here and people gather together to celebrate. So, how many people have seen fireworks before? I think everyone. If you've seen fireworks before, then raise your hand. Okay. Can I have someone pronounce the word independence? How about Jack Chang? Can you pronounce the word independence? Again, it means to be free. How about Olivia Chen? Can you pronounce independence?
Independent.
Yeah, good job. Thank you. Okay, now our next holiday is Halloween. So Halloween is on October 31st every year, and it is celebrated by wearing costumes and going from doorstep to doorstep for candy. And also, celebrated means to acknowledge, usually like a holiday with an enjoyable activity. So, so to use it in a sentence, it would be we celebrate Halloween on October 31st. And doorstep means the front of a house. So people will go to each house to ask for candy. And on Halloween, many people gather together with family and friends, make jack-o'-lanterns, and go trick-or-treating. And trick-or-treating, again, is going from door to door and asking for candy. And jack-o'-lanterns, you can see here, it's made by carving a pumpkin. And I'm curious, has anyone made a jack-o'-lantern before? So if you have, then raise your hand. Nobody? Okay. Oh, another tradition of Halloween is telling scary stories to friends and family. So, can I have someone pronounce celebrated here? So, how about Penny Wu? Can you pronounce celebrated?
Celebrated.
Yeah, good job. Alright, and also gather means to come together. And as you can see on Halloween, everyone dresses up with costumes. So our next holiday is Thanksgiving. Can I have someone pronounce Thanksgiving? How about Alex Fan? Can you pronounce Thanksgiving? Okay, how about Denny Chen? Can you pronounce Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, good job. So Thanksgiving, as you can see, it's two words put together. So everyone, I think, knows the word thanks, right? And then giving. So you're giving thanks on this day. So Thanksgiving is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. And it's a holiday to be thankful for the harvest and blessings of the past year. So blessings mean the good things in your life, such as like family, friends, or even like food or your house. And Americans believe that our Thanksgiving feasts are modeled after the first Thanksgiving feast, which was held in 1621 between the Pilgrims and Native Americans. So, if you guys didn't know, Pilgrims are the first group of people who came to America, and they came together with the Native Americans who already lived in America at that time, and they came together and had a Thanksgiving feast. And modeled means to copy an example. So in this case, our Thanksgiving feasts are modeled after the first feast. And on Thanksgiving Day, friends and family gather together for a feast, traditionally eating turkey, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. So traditionally means done in a way that is based on like a passed down tradition or practice. So for example, like on Chinese New Year, people give out hongbao, and people in China also eat noodles on their birthday. So can someone give me another example of a tradition in China? So in Taiwan, what are some of the traditions? So maybe the things that you do every year. Uh, how about Jenny? Do you have an example of a tradition? Like the examples I gave were hongbao and eating noodles on your birthday. How about Wesley? Do you have an example of a tradition? Or anyone, you can type in the chat.
有了。We eat rice dumpling on Dragon Ball Festival.
I see. Yeah, Ken also typed that. Yeah, so that's a good example of a tradition. And okay, so these are the foods that we eat on Thanksgiving. So turkey here, and here you can see this is the first feast between the Pilgrims and Native Americans. Right, the Mooncake Festival would also be an example of a tradition. Okay, our final holiday is Christmas. And Christmas is a holiday celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, which was on December 25th. And on Christmas, people decorate their homes, Christmas trees, and receive gifts that are usually placed under the Christmas tree or in stockings hung on their fireplace. So, decorate means to make something look prettier. So, on Christmas, people will put up lights outside their house and lights on the Christmas tree along with ornaments, as you can see here. There's lights and these are ornaments, and they give and receive gifts. So these gifts are placed under the Christmas tree here, as you can see in this image, and they also get put in stockings. So stockings are these. They're basically like big socks. And a fireplace is a place in the living room, usually in the living room of a house, where people can make a fire. So as you can see in this image, there's a fireplace, and this one as well. And Christmas is also known as the holiday of giving. So can someone pronounce fireplace? How about Iris?
Fireplace.
Yes, good job. And does anyone have any ideas on how to make a sentence with the word fireplace? Or actually, can anyone make a sentence with the word decorate? And again, decorate is to make something look prettier by adding stuff to it. So can anyone create a sentence with the word decorate in it? You can type in the chat. Okay. Yes, that's good. So, yeah, both very good sentences. So, Dolly says, in Christmas, we will decorate the house. And I have a big fireplace in my home. Yeah. Good job, guys. So, our next section will be on California animals. And yeah. Again, good job, everyone.